Round two. Fight.
We lost. Hey, this is super awesome.
That's keepable.
Yep, and we get to do our Undead Alchemist plan here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my hello and good luck. Hello and good luck. All right. Want a mulligan? No, not with this. Are you kidding?
I mean, it's not that good, but
No, it's not. It's not that good. What do we play out first of those? Do we just go straight alchemist?
I don't even know.
I like that we have all three of these spells are 4-drops,
Yep.
and we have 4 mana.
Yep.
So if we don't draw anything for the rest of the game, we'll be able to cast stuff. Or, yeah, land, sure. That works, I guess.
So right now we're on. Sweet.
He's
going to play something.
I was
He's
hoping-
going to sack the amulet.
I was hoping we would have drawn a... Uh-oh.
Whoop.
I was hoping we would have drawn a lower drop there.
There it is.
Good enough. Good enough.
Now we play the Alchemist.
Yeah. Now, of course... Oh. Well, now he can't... Right, of course. Now he can't pump. So he can't attack, because we'll just take that trade all day. Scob mills off a Hamlet Captain and a Niblis of the Breath. All right. Oh, cool. We did get to see her last time.
Neat. Sweet. Okay. So...
Nothing. But
And-
we can't attack right now.
No.
No. Okay.
Well, yeah, no.
Next turn, though. Oh, next turn.
Yeah, because he got that scab out.
Or what do we even do? Next turn, do we noble? Or no, I guess we alchemist. Ugh, we
think
just
we
take
alchemist.
4 here,
Possibly 6. I don't think he'll pump. I think he's probably got something better to do.
Probably.
I would hope so. In fact, if he doesn't, though, that's fine. Yeah, no, he's got something better to do. Sure, that doesn't matter.
That's not really better, but all right. So, now we have to make a choice.
Well-
Alchemist or corpse? Sorry, alchemist or noble, I mean. If we play out the noble and attack with the
swing.
corpse, he's not going to block.
No. But if we play out the Alchemist,
And swing, he will.
he probably will.
Well, all right. You know what? Let's do that. Get big off an alchemist. Let's go zombie plan. This was my alpha plan personally in my head.
Yeah.
But last round it was just the all grim grin all the time show.
I think Grim Grin's a better plan, but
Oh, I agree.
See,
I don't
okay.
disagree. All right, let's
So
see.
now
Let's see what happens. Does he take it?
I think he blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
Which is... Yeah.
I just hope he doesn't have a tragic slip.
Oh, maybe he's not.
Oh. Interesting. Because the alchemist really, if he hits once or twice,
Oh, okay, never mind.
it really starts to just geometrically get nuts.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Next turn, do we noble or do we?
I think we fiend.
Yeah,
I think we fiend. So he's
Even
going to
though-
swing here.
yeah, and we're not going to block again, and hopefully we again take. I mean, he's probably going to. He might try and start racing now. No,
I mean, best case scenario, he plays another 2 toughness guy. We draw a Bone Flinger. We kill it. We get in with the Alchemist.
that would be a good play.
That is not a play that we can do anymore, though.
Crap. Oh boy. Ooh.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't feel like running the alchemist.
No,
into
it's-
that
no,
thing,
it's
'cause that's
not.
just
That's
not good.
bad.
So, I think still the fiend is probably the A game plan.
It's either that or the crab, and we can actually like block. Although we can block at least the Screeching Scab now with the Fiend.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm curious about how this works. I never got to resolve her before. So,
So she's neat.
What?
And she
Oh,
has
whenever
the
she deals combat damage to a player.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was just whenever she enters. Oh, well, let's see what happens. She can eat the scob.
That being said, unless we steal one of his green creatures, we have a good chance of casting whatever we steal.
good point.
He is also in black and blue.
Good point.
That being said, we're
I don't
taking
know.
a whole
Like,
lot.
maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe the crab was a better play there. Who knows? Yeah, we can't attack with that.
Nope. We're taking a
Or
lot
maybe
of
the
damage here.
noble, or I mean, the banshee was not a good play. I don't really feel like just rolling the alchemist in to die
Does he just...
so we can banshee.
So he swings with all that. I mean, we can
So-
kill the wolf with the
No.
alchemist. We lose. It's going to cost us our alchemist,
Yeah.
but it'll force him to pump if he wants. Or no, well, no, that wouldn't even matter. He wouldn't have to pump
No, he wouldn't have to.
because it would still die regardless.
Um.
Because we're taking 6 here,
Yeah.
8 if he wants to pump, which is kind of scary. That being said, I'd rather probably run him in next turn and then get out the banshee.
So what? You think just no blocks, or you want to try and?
No, I think no blocks.
All right.
Because we could block the
Let's try it.
wolf with the alchemist, but they'll
No.
just die, and the fiend is no, because then the fiend will just straight up die.
All right. Is he gonna pump?
Ooh, if he's
looks
pumping,
like he's
that's-
pumping.
That's interesting if he's pumping. Okay,
Yep.
so he doesn't have. That means he does. So we're going down to 4 here, which is
Hopefully he doesn't have a silent departure.
involving ones. Okay.
Darn.
Okay, so I would say swing with both.
Okay.
Wait, or maybe not.
Because the banshee is not going to be able to kill the makeshift mauler.
No.
So do we noble and swing with both? No, then the screeching scab will just kill the alchemist, and that's bad.
I think swing with the fiend
And then just crab.
and maybe see what we get,
Okay, sure, let's do that.
and then probably crab. Yep.
And you can play it for as long as it... But you still have to pay the casting cost, don't you?
Yes. So if it's something sweet,
Tracker's Instincts. We can't cast that.
what a douchebag. We
All
could
right.
cast a flashback.
We could, but we can't right now,
Yeah.
so that's...
So I think we could play out the crab.
Yeah. Crab chumps. Or not even chumps. Crab wall.
Crab wall. And then we block the wolf. We'll have to,
Because we have to.
yeah.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, we may not be winning this game.
No. Whoa.
What? 4 color?
In comes 4 colors.
That's worrisome.
Now I could just have like some burn spell.
You could have anything.
So he just attacks with everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So alchemist on wolf. Crab on that. We take 2.
And then Fires of Undeath, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that would basically just...
Yep. Nope. End it.
I don't know if we can.
Oh, another Tracker's Instincts.
Oh,
Really,
increasing savagery.
Which he can't flash back yet. It's going in his
No.
bin and he
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
flash
yeah.
it back.
But that's
He
scary.
needs 2 more mana before he can do that.
Villagers.
He's got a Delver in there somewhere. Okay. Man.
If
Well, let's fiend and see what we get.
can we? If we fiend, we don't have enough blockers.
Good point. So what, noble? Yeah, I guess we have to noble.
I think we have to noble.
All right. I feel like we can somehow squeak out a victory here.
It may be possible, and if he starts bricking, then we're in decent shape. We're not decent shape, but better shape.
No,
than,
we're in pretty bad shape,
we're in pretty bad shape. But
but it's theoretically possible. Uh-oh.
just top deck a burn.
Is he flashing back Traveler's Instincts? Because he's not going to cast the Delver with doing that.
Ooh, okay, so he's looking for ways to kill us.
He's digging.
He doesn't need to. I mean, he's still
He's still in pretty good shape.
pretty good shape. Although we can kill.
We can gain life off the Noble here.
Yeah, because we can kill.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus, what happened?
There's a spider spawning down there.
Oh my God.
Dream Twist. I'm more worried about the spawning, which he still can't cast.
Yeah, you can't cast it.
Oh, there's the Delver.
That's fine. Well, not fine, but So does he attack here?
I don't know.
If he attacks,
Let's find out.
he loses 3 guys. That seems, or 2 guys. That seems bad on. Yeah, so he doesn't.
Oh man.
We really need to be able to trigger. Or we have to play that. So we can't do any. We play our land and we play out our Banshee and that's it. Because we'll just die if we don't.
No. If he flips his Delver, then we will die. But if not, then the Delver will only do 1 damage to us.
Yes. That's a game I don't want
Oh,
to play.
but no, because we'll gain life from the Noble at the same time as we lose life.
Right.
So we might not actually straight die. In fact, we won't. If we chump the biggest dude with this. But we still need to... I mean, you know what?
If we attack...
Let's attack with the Fiend. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
I'm curious.
We get his 1 card. He's only got 1 card.
Yeah.
Which could be good.
Could be. Or it could not. Who knows?
This is a very, very risky move.
Very.
Okay.
And it's... a...
God, be something good.
thing.
Yep. We can't do that. We don't have any of those. We're not allowed. Doesn't Mitgo realize? Oh!
Ooh.
But
I'm happy that we
took that
Took that
away.
away.
Okay.
We can't play it, but now we got to play the Banshee.
Yeah, now we have to play the Banshee.
For 0 value. All right.
Okay, this is interesting. So now he's... what does he have in his bin that he can flash back? Wait, Dream Twist seems...
He could Dream Twist, I guess.
that doesn't really do much.
He can,
Oh, no, he gets...
Here comes the spider spawning.
Spider spawning.
Theoretically, that would be the play
That's
here.
what I would do.
He's got nothing else in his hand, so straight spawning seems like the best option. Yep.
Oh, God, no, stop.
How many dudes?
No!
Savagery? But his dude doesn't fly. I guess he's just assuming it will someday.
One day over the rainbow.
Huh.
Okay, so we have to block... Wait, we're just dead.
Are we?
No, because we'll
No, we're
gain
not.
life. Okay, so block the...
Well, we lose all 3 of these guys. And I don't
No,
think...
we don't leave. We don't need to lose the Fortress Crab. Fortress Crab to the Mauler.
Yeah.
Noble to the Delver.
And then the Banshee can eat the villagers.
Can eat the villagers. Then we take 2 and gain 1, 2.
No, but there's more than that because one of his guys dies.
So Fortress Crab
3.
on Mauler.
Boop. And then...
Banshee on
boop.
there. And then...
Boop.
Yeah.
And then... Boop.
Yeah. He's only losing 1 guy.
Yeah.
And we're losing
2.
2. So we're
We
gaining
get-
3. So we're going to 3.
Yeah. No, we're going to... Oh, we go to 0.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Ah! No, wait, what?
Because the Mauler is... Does the Mauler have trample?
No. Well, we will... It's okay, everyone. Calm down. We know we obviously counted that wrong. We'll review the replay and figure out exactly
What we did wrong.
what we did wrong. Our apologies. Let's go to game 2. Submit. Yeah, we'll play. Well,
We can't maul.
it's okay. We got a turn 1 play.
It's not bad. Turn 2 play?
Yeah, I meant turn 2.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get another island, then we're in any... Well, actually, any land.
Yeah.
Because we need to get something in the bin for Stitch Drake to actually work. But we can play out the captain and then the bat and... Yeah. Actually, I
We
think-
got all the land we need. Oh, nice. We got some removal, too.
All right, so we're basically boned if... Well, no, because... Oh, okay.
Who's he twisting?
Himself.
Oh, himself.
That makes sense. Oh, my God.
Oh,
That was a
man.
that was a sick dream twist.
Good dream twist. All right, so keep in mind, at 5 mana, he can flash back Silent Departure,
Yeah.
which is bad. Wow,
Jesus.
he's doing so much digging.
He's gonna... Oh, he's got Gnaw.
Tracker's Instinct is only creature, right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Okie dokie.
Sweet.
All right, so what do you think? Captain?
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe the bat?
Well, we can't flip the bat.
No,
or I
but
guess
it's-
actually
it's-
we could flip the bat with Garl. We could flip the bat next turn and then do nothing on our next turn.
Yeah, that seems kind of bad though. But it gets us a 2/2 flyer in the air, which is probably better than the 2/2 death touch right now.
All right,
Because we have no zombies to pump him up with.
seems good. I guess I forgot I can swing with Garl. Go Garl, go Garl.
His birthday. So does he play the Hamlet Captain here? If he does, and we draw a land, we can bone flinger it, which is sweet.
That'd be awesome. Oh,
That's fine. We can
we
bone
can
flinger that
bone
too.
flinger that. That is
If
totally
we get the
cool.
land. Get there?
We should use the ability.
Absolutely not.
No, or I'm assuming
Just
cancel.
cancel. Shit.
No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Can't be blocked except by okay, but it still can't block.
You
the
can't
bat.
block the bat.
So we'll bat. We'll get in with the bat. Why not?
And,
And then
play out the. Now we play the captain, I guess.
Yep, seems reasonable. Developing the board. Developing the board.
And then next turn.
That is the only strategy of this deck.
Yeah.
Is developing the board. Is literally the only thing we can do. So he gets back at us for 2 here.
Next turn, hopefully we bone flinger it.
That's always confused me that the Orchard Spirit does not have flying or reach.
No.
It can only be blocked by creatures with flying or reach, but it itself
Yeah.
can't do crap against flyers.
It's just weird, but sure. It's because it has to climb trees
I like it.
to be able to get up there. And it's,
Spirit coming in, yeah. It's fine. And we get... No,
man.
he gets a Traveler's Amulet. And we get...
Get our freaking land. I
Don't
still
wanna do
don't think
that.
I want to do that.
Nope.
Although maybe, I don't know, at some point.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's a 3/3. I'll take it.
Yep, so we can't swing with the Diagraph Captain.
No, but we can swing with... Well, I mean,
Just swing with the bat.
yeah, I think swing with the bat and play with the Walking Corpse.
Seems good. I want to save that Ghoul Raiser for when the inevitable happens. He's not quite on Silent Departure mana yet.
Well, he can be on a lot of mana next turn, though. He'll crack the Evolving Wilds. He'll be on...
He can't...
No, but he'll be on 5 next turn, which is enough.
Yeah, because we've been
If he has another land to play.
missing our land drops.
Yeah. So he sacks that. He gets his freaking
Oh, doesn't go for
forest.
the...
I figured maybe he has the red in his hand.
That's true. Oh, no, wait, it went in the bin. He's probably only running 1.
Oh, he might only, yeah.
We still don't know for what.
So does he have? So he probably has. Oh, it doesn't look like he has another land. Maybe he's waiting. Yeah, he's just attacking with that. So
That's okay. We'll take it.
that's fine.
If we get a land, we still Bone Flinger over Grimgrin?
I think so.
I guess, yeah, because then he can just Departure it.
Yeah.
The
'cause-
Bone Flinger actually does something useful when it comes in.
Yeah. And then he won't want a departure bone flinger
Yeah.
because it just yeah.
And
All right. So he did not get his pilgrim.
right, the other Tracker's Instincts.
There's the savagery.
So he gets either the Delver or the Dryad.
I would take the Delver in this case, I would think.
I would think so, especially with the Savagery in the bin. Which he's still a ways away from flashing back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially with that miss land drop there.
Yeah.
So that's sweet.
He's still choosing. So that'll be going in, that'll be going in.
Because he can play out the Delver this turn if he wants. He could play.
Oh,
out the
wait,
Dryad.
he made his pick and I missed it. It's the Delver.
It is the Delver.
Yeah.
And he plays it. Oh, no, he's cracking the amulet.
Why wouldn't he crack the amulet with...
The forest, and then all. Oh.
Oh,
right, because he can just play
Because he
it.
missed a land drop this turn.
Yeah.
We know how to play this game. Shut up. Still no.
Hey.
There we go.
Okay, so I think we bone flinger
The
And-
Delver?
Probably. The Delver is the bigger threat there.
Yeah. Boneslinger the Delver, swing with the bat and the Walking Corpse?
Yep.
Okay.
That seems
I'm
reasonable.
happy with that. That's fine.
It gets our Stitch Drake out next turn.
That's true.
If we want, which I think we do.
We probably do. This thing.
Trigger that.
That guy. You go away.
And then, yeah, swing for 5.
All right. You can go away too. Feeling better. Definitely feeling better. And when Grimgrin comes down, we've got plenty of stuff to sack to him.
Well, he still has his 5 lands, though, so he can flash back the Silent Departure.
That's true.
I'd rather him waste it on, like, the Stitch Drake than on Grimgrin.
Good point. Unless you watch the replay, I guess he hasn't seen Grimgrin, has he?
No, he hasn't yet.
Though he totally could have watched the replay.
Okay, so he hits his land.
The other people spent a long time. Interesting.
That's a card.
The other guys spent a long time finishing their game.
That cost him 5 cards, though.
Who's he doing it to? Presumably himself. Yep.
That seems almost kind of dangerous.
Dark Thicket Wolf, Dawn Treader Elk, Villagers, and then Island in a Forest.
Yep. All right.
Wow. Now if we do get the Alchemist plan going, God, if we get an Alchemist right now, that'd be amazing. Because the Alchemist does not have to be the one doing the damage.
No, exactly.
To trigger that thing.
Okay, so we
do have the Mind Crusher. That's not the best.
No.
But that's okay. We can do Stitch Drake. Yeah, I guess just Stitch Drake.
Yeah, so what do we swing with here? Like, we could swing with everything.
Yep.
We get in for probably 7.
He can only block. He can't block the bat. He'll probably just eat Garl.
I don't think we need to swing with Garl. Like, swinging with Garl is kind of probably pointless. Well, no, maybe actually we do.
We're not going to use the mana for anything else.
So, okay, so we swing with all those guys. He probably eats Garl here, or even here.
Or actually, sorry. What we could actually do is not swing with Garl, swing with all these guys. If he kills, like, a Diagraph Captain, we Ghoul Razor Diagraph Captain.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so swing with these 4.
Wait.
Right?
Why aren't we swinging with the Garl?
Because we'll need the mana to Ghoul Razor and Captain.
Right, okay, yeah, sorry.
See what happens. I'm excited. What do you think? Think he'll trade off with the Diagraph Captain? Like, this is lethal, so he can't not block. Obviously, he's going to... Okay.
So that happens.
That's fine.
And so that's... Okay, that's what I thought.
So he takes 5, and then we get out the Ghoul Razor, and...
No, I think we just get out the Stitch Drake, because then we have him dead in the air next turn.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Although, again, he has the Silent Departure, which he'll probably use, which, again, is probably fine.
Although, actually, shoot, we have a chance of getting back the Walking Corpse when we Ghoul Razor. I forgot about that. That it was random.
Which would probably not be so good. So I think we Stitch Drake.
Oh, right, and he loses a life because another zombie died.
Yeah. So I think we Stitch Drake.
Okay. Ooh, we can Stitch Drake, exiling the Walking Corpse, and then Ghoul Razor to be sure we get the Captain back. And then next turn we play the Captain out.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's do that. This fun interactions with creatures.
Yep.
Yes, right. No, wait, whoops, wrong order. Wrong order. Do that and that. Oh, this could be a zombie, actually. Oh, right, and then exile the Walking Corpse. All right.
Now
the Ghoul Razor, returning the only zombie that's in there. Okay. We do have a system. Oh, and the Stitch Drake can eat the Orchard Spirit.
Yes.
So he'll probably...
Although I would think he will Silent Departure, because he's dead in the air next turn.
Yeah, and he still doesn't have mana up to... Oh, shit. Actually, he can Savagery now.
Does that matter?
He can Savagery this turn.
We can just chump block?
Yeah. Savagery.
Savagery 7.
Yeah, so he can
No, he can't. Unless he hits his land here.
Well, yeah. If he hits a land here, then he can
He
savagery.
can savagery the mine. He can savagery, yeah, the Orchard Spirit, and then we're forced to.
And we forced to block with the Stitch Drake, and then we don't.
Actually, we're
have
not
to-
forced to, because we'd only take
Actually,
12.
no. Because if we, well, no, but the thing is, then we chump with the Stitch Drake, and then what? Then he's got one blocker out, and we've got him dead on board.
Yeah, that's true.
So he can't do that.
He can't do that. I think he's working it out. Oh, that's a problem.
I would never have thought of that. Yeah, that actually sucks for us.
I don't think we're dead yet.
No, we're not. Especially if he swings with those guys.
Okay, so if he swings with both those guys, okay, that happens.
I don't think we're going to block this.
No, I don't think so. We go to 7. He has 2 cards in hand. He needs to play out 2 creatures
Yeah,
because we play out our Digraph Captain next turn
and swing for
and
lethal.
swing with everything.
Because this guy's going to get in for 2 regardless.
And then he can only block one, or if he can block both of them, then he's fine.
Yeah.
Then we're actually then we might have to rethink this plan. But he needs to play 2 creatures.
Welcome to the game of Magic.
Yeah.
Loading Ready Run plays Magic. Quote, we may have to rethink this plan.
Yeah, exactly.
If you haven't watched any of our live drafts, the chat room on the Twitch TV live draft often come up with wholly new and exciting mottos for Loading Ready Run Magic. I think my favorite. Ooh.
Oh, that's a problem.
I think my favorite was. I
What?
think
I didn't even remember that. No, I don't remember that going in his bin.
it wasn't in the bin. He just cast that.
Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Lame.
I think my favorite Loading Ready Run MTG motto was, "I think we're just dead here."
Yeah. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay.
Speaking of, I think we're just dead here.
Wait. No, because that loses flying, right?
Yeah, then just becomes a 5
Yeah.
a 5/5 on the ground.
Damn.
Although these guys all have reach, so
Oh, yeah.
maybe a 5/5 is better. 1, 2.
But
Then we can't cast the captain
can't
unless we
cast the
top deck.
captain, I think. No, I
unless we
think
top
that's-
deck a land.
I also think we actually might be kind of screwed here.
Yeah.
I think we're just dead here. Son of a bitch.
Oh, we did top deck a land too.
Can we win?
I don't think so. I mean, we can still captain and swing with these 3 guys and leave Garl back to chump the Mind Crusher next turn. He still has the silent departure though.
Yeah. And then we're just dead.
What's the flashback on this? If he gets a
No,
land
another
next.
land. I think. Yeah.
I agree with you that I think that I think we're just dead, but
Okay, so
I'm curious.
play out the captain. Right.
Yeah.
So whenever a zombie you control dies, he loses 1 life. So that means he will lose 2 life here.
Good point.
But he can still block. He can still block that screech. It would be better if he couldn't block that screeching, but he still can.
Yeah.
So
I think we still just swing with these 3 guys. See what happens.
all right.
Man, I wish we had the Falconwrath Noble. That would have made this
That would have been
a lot more favorable. I realize also that we could have run out Grimgrin and sacked something to untap him and then had this giant 6/6 blocker. But no, he is doing it correctly, which is an awful shame. Whoa.
Yep. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So we can kill 3 of his spiders, and then we're taking.
A lot of damage.
And then he just plays more spiders. And what can we draw? Okay, just hit okay. Keep going. We're not. I don't think we're dead yet, but because we can block.
I wish we'd had a Falconwrath Noble out for that turn. That would have been just
That would have been That would have been the game.
Okay, now he's got flashback on the spawning because he hit his land.
But if we hit the noble, I think we might be.
Oh,
Oh, we can't block that.
oh right,
Right.
right. Too many interactions.
All right. Concede.
So that's that. Oh well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it happen. Actually, I'm gonna give him a GG first. GG. And scene. Wait, and scene. There we go.
Draw next card. Nah. No.
Oh.
No. Nah, that still wouldn't have helped.
Yeah.
We needed the noble there.
Ugh.
Where were you,
Alright.
Manor Skeleton?
Come on, man.
Douche.
You have a job in this
Yeah.
deck. You have a job to do. All right. Well, we're up a round. We're down a round. Let's see what the third round brings.